Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to show you how to make this beautiful pattern sling bag with two loops on both sides, and I have did a lining inside here, see, and it's a very simple pattern. It measures 5.5 inches long and 9.5 inches width. Okay, its height is 5.5 and the length is 9.5. Okay, this is I have used this is some sort of yarn with, so it is an artificial yarn. I don't know the name. It's with some glitters I saw online, and so I bought. It's a very beautiful one. Glitters at light. Okay, first I started with the base here. This base is 3 centimeters wide, and then I started working upward with my alternating with star stitch and triple crochet, star stitch and triple crochet. Okay, this is a beautiful pattern. Let us start. So this is something. Let us start. So this is it's a PP yarn. It's a golden PP yarn. Okay. So this is 1 millimeter. It has 1 millimeter thickness, and I'm using 3.5 millimeter hook. Okay. So we will start with 50 chains. If you want to make a bigger size, you can make the base bigger also. There's no problem. I'm just starting with 50 chains. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've done 50 chains, and that comes to 25 centimeters, 24.5, 25 centimeters. Okay, now we are going to continue with single crochets. Going to continue with single crochets. So I will work 5 rows of single crochet, and I will come back. I will continue with single crochets, and I will make 2 1/4 5 rows, and I will come back. Okay. So I have completed a piece like 25 meters long, and I have done 6 rows here. Okay, 6 rows, and that comes to 3 centimeters. Okay, so the base is 25 centimeters into 3 centimeters. So I've completed the base here. Now we are going to start working upwards. Okay, so we have stopped here. Now next is we'll be making 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and now here onto the side you can see we have to make 2 double crochets each into these points. To make 2 double, you can see this line here, and there's a point here, like another one here and another one here. So we have 3 points here, and we will be making 2 double crochets into each of these points. Okay, into this point. Okay, not here, not here. We are going to make the points on these points here. Okay, so now yarn over, go into the first point here. Okay, 1 double crochet, 1 more double crochet into that same point. See, again into the next point here. One more double crochet into the same point. Okay, again into the next point here. One more double crochet. Okay, so we have completed the side with 3 double crochets here. See, now we are going to move into the next side here. So here we will be taking the, you have two strands here for this stitch. You have got two strands here. You will be inserting the needle into the outer strands like this. Okay, we inserting the needle into the outer strands. You are taking only one strand from each stitch. Okay, not like this, not like this. Okay, you are taking only the outer strands like this. Okay, so yarn over, go into the very first stitch here. Okay, again into the next one here. Into the next one. See, have got the corner like this here. See, we have started working upwards, and this is the, see, when you take only the inside strand, you will get a clean clean bend here. Okay, so I'll be continue working with the outer strands. Okay, and I will work continue till here, and then when we come here again, we will be working 2 double crochets into these 1, 2 and 3. So total of 6 double crochet. 1 into, you can see the stitches like this. There is a point here, and next stitches like this, we have a point here, and then the next stitches here, you got a point here. So you got 3 points here. Into each point you will be making 6 double crochet and complete this side, and then again to the outer, you are taking the outer strands and continuing with double crochet, and we will reach here. After reaching here, I will come back. So I have completed one side with double crochets and reached the corner here. So I have done the last point. Till the last point I have done the double crochet. Now we have to turn to the side here. So into the first point here, I'm going to make 2 double crochets. One and two. Okay, and into the next one, that is here. Okay, so we have done 6 double crochets there. See, and we have got a clear corner here. Okay, now again I'm going to continue with double crochets into the outer strand of the next stitch. Okay, on this is the first stitch of this side. I'm going with the outer strand and continuing with double crochet. Okay, see, again you've got the corner here. The corner is well defined here. See, now I will continue working and stop. So we have done a full circle and we have reached the last point here. Now I'm going to slip stitch to the very first stitch on this side. Okay, now you can see the corners here. See the corners. You can see the corner here. Now next is we are going to start with star stitches. For that we will make 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I am going into the not the very first one, second one. Pull the yarn, the second yarn here, pull the yarn. Okay, now I am going into this stitch here and to the next one. Okay, total we have 3 loops here, 5 loops here, and pulling everything together. Okay, and secure it. Okay, this is the first one, and I will stretch this a bit and insert the needle into the eye of the star. Okay, into the eye of the star, pull the yarn, then into the very first loop here. This is the first loop here. I'm going to insert into that. Second one. Now into the next stitch and the next stitch. Okay, so totally we have 5 loops here. Pull together. and secure it. Again stretch a little bit and insert into the eye of the star, pull the yarn, and now into the last loop here. We have 5 loops here. We're going into the 5th loop here. Pull the yarn, then in the next stitch and into the next stitch. So total we have 5 loops. Pull together. Again like this I will complete this round. 2, 3 and 4. So total we have 5 loops here. Pull everything together, secure it, again into the eye, 2, total 5 loops, pull together. Okay, so like this I will complete the next round. Okay, so we have reached the last point here. Okay, here we have 3 stitches here, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have got extra of 1 stitch for that. Then so I will skip this first stitch here. Okay, I will skip this and continue, or I will take 6 loops. That's also okay. No, that is not okay. I will skip this one and then complete it. So insert the needle like this, go into the very first one here. Now I am going to skip this and going into the next stitch here. So 4th one, 5th loop and 1 more loop. See, we have 6 loops here. Pull together. So when you reach the last point, if you are feeling that if you have extra stitches, you can skip that by, you can skip one, or if you have 2 stitches, you can skip one somewhere before that. Okay, so have pulled the yarn together and secure it. Now we have to slip stitch to the very first stitch here. This is the very first stitch here. So we will slip stitch to, this is the chain 3 here. I'm going to do the topmost chain here. I'm going to do a slip stitch and close this thing. See, now again, now next is we are going into the next row here. Next row is I will go into this eye and pull the yarn and a single crochet here. Okay, so we are starting from the next eye here. Then 1 and 2, this is the first post here. Then 1 chain 1. Okay, and then I'm going into the next eye here. You can see the next eye here. I'm going into the next eye here and work a double crochet. Okay, now again chain 1 and I'm going into the next eye. See, okay, again chain 1 and going into the next eye here. See, chain 1 and next eye. So like this I will complete the row. We are making double crochets into each eye of the star and with chain 1 in between. So I will complete the round in this pattern. Okay, so I have completed that row with double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet from the eye of each and every star here. Okay, so I've reached the last point here, and now I'm going to slip stitch to the third chain here. Okay, see, now next we have to start again with star stitches. For that I will start with, sorry, I think I made a mistake here. Here you have to have a chain here and then chain 1 and then slip stitch. Okay, so chain 1 and slip stitch. Next we are going to start the next star. For that 1 2 3. Okay, and now go into the second one here, pull the yarn, third one here, pull the yarn, now into the stitch here, pull the yarn, and now into the chain space here, pull the yarn, and into the next stitch, that is this is the post. On top of that we have a stitch here. So total 5 loops we have pulled through, 5 loops, and pulled through 5 times. Now we got 6 loops here. Pull all together and secure it. Okay, so first star is here. Adjust, and you can see on top of this one you have got another star here. Okay, again, insert the needle into the eye, pull the yarn, then into the first loop here, pull the yarn, then into the next stitch here, pull the yarn, then into the chain space here, pull the yarn, and into the next stitch here and pull the yarn. So you have pulled the yarn 5 times and you got 6 loops here. Pull everything together, secure it. Okay, second one. Again, insert into the eye, into the first loop here, then into the first stitch here, then into the chain space, then the next stitch. Okay, 5 times and got 6 loops. Pull together, secure it. Okay, see, on top of each star there is another star. Okay, like this I will complete the row. So into the eye. So I have completed one more row of stars here, and I have reached the last point here. Again I have to do one more star here. Okay, pull the yarn once, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and pull everything together. And now I'm not securing it. Instead of that, I'm going straight into this and working a slip stitch. Okay, to slip stitch it in the very first, third one here, third, topmost stitch here, and we have completed that row of stars. Now again we will be starting with the next set of we will start with chain 3, 2, 3, and one more, it's chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. Okay, yarn over, go into the next eye here and work a triple crochet. Again chain 1, yarn over 2 times, go into the next eye here, work triple crochet, see, and we have started the next row here. Okay, into every eye we are working triple crochets. Like this I will be working some 2 or 3 more rows of stars and then come back. So we have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of stars and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of triple crochet. Okay, so we'll stop it here. Now next round is where I'm going to make all single crochets. Okay, so chain 1 and going into the very next, this is the very first post, and now I'm going into the chain space here, single crochet, into the next post here, single crochet, into the chain space, into the next post, into the chain space, into the next post. So like this I will complete one row of single crochet. So okay, we have completed one row of single crochet here. Now next is we have to attach, here, I'm going to slip stitch and close this round. Okay, now next is we have to attach these two rings on both sides here. Okay, so for that we have to have, I'm going to fix it like here, these three rings here. Okay, so after that we should have equal number of post this double crochets on both sides. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 and 25, 24 and 25. Leave these two. Okay, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24. Okay, so we will attach, this is the center, you should have same number of post on both side. Count that and fix, and then I am going to work single crochets, chain 1 and single crochet into the next one and into the next one. Okay, now we have to fix the, this is supposed to be on the side here. Okay, so I'm going to fix, hold it like this. Now insert the needle through this one and go into, pull the loop. Okay, again one more, 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so you have 5 single crochets here to attach this ring. Okay, now I am continuing with single crochets into the next one and continuing with single crochets. Okay, so we have attached a day ring here, and like that we have to attach one on this side also. Okay, I will fix that and then come back. So I have completed the fixing this D-string on both sides here. See, on both sides I have fixed the D-string and completed one row of single crochet. Now next is we have to attach a zipper here. For that we have to make a strand to fix the, two strands to fix the zipper. For that, see, I have 53 stitches here. Okay, I will leave 3 from both sides. From both sides I will leave 3 stitches, so total of 6 stitches, and the remaining 45 stitches here. So I will make a chain of 45 and a single crochet, and like that I will make 2 strands, and that into that 2 strands I will fix the zipper. We will fix the zipper. So next is I have to make 45 chains and 1 row of single crochet. Okay, we will do that. I will show you how to do that and then come back. So I have done 2 pieces like this, that is 45 chains and 1 row of single crochet, 2 pieces. Now this is the I measured the length here and cut one piece of zip here, and now I have to fix these 2 pieces onto like this. Okay, I will fix these 2 pieces like this. I will sew it in a sewing machine. Okay, I will fix these 2 pieces like this, and then we will have to fix this onto this bag. Okay, at the same time I have done a lining pouch for this bag. I have to insert it like this. And I will fix it like, I will sew it through the edges here. Okay, see, edges like this, and finish this, and then I will fix this. Okay, so next step is I am going to fix it to this like this, and then I will sew this lining into this bag and then come back. So I have fixed a lining here. Okay, see. Okay, and now we have to fix the zip. Okay, we have, see, have to do it like this. The thing is, when you fix the zip, don't keep the outer area facing us. You must keep it like this and start from here and working. We have stopped it here, and you have to start working like this. Okay, you have to go like this from facing this portion towards you. Okay, not like this. Don't do it like this. Don't fix it like this. You can continue working like this. Don't do it. You have to do it like this. Okay, you have to start working from here. So chain 1. Okay, now going to insert the needle into the very first stitch here. See, this is the very first stitch here. I'm going to insert it into this and then going into the first stitch here. Okay, and pull the yarn, or I think I'll pull the yarn from one single strand here. Okay, like this. Okay, taking only one single strand there. Okay, again pulling one single strand here. Okay, going in the next one, pulling only one single strand here. Okay, like this. See, working like this. Okay, now I will complete this row. I will work till here. I'll work like this till here. So okay, we have completed that row like this, and we have reached the last point here. Now I have completed those single crochets here, and now we have to continue with the remaining stitches here. Okay, so going to work. Okay, there is one more here, and now what we are going to do is we are going to continue with single crochets into this ring, so that this ring will also turn to golden color. Otherwise this steel color doesn't match with this gold. So I'm going to continue with single crochets into this ring here. Okay, I'll make one more. Okay. Now we are going to continue with the next single crochet here. Okay, see. Okay, see, we have continued with the stitches here and continue the single crochet here, and again started working single crochets here. Now we have to start with the have to do one more here, and then I will insert the needle into the very first stitch here and go into the next stitch here and continue with single crochets. See, we had started our next side here. Then I will continue the single crochet and close the row here. I fixed a zip here. Okay. Now I will work one more round of single crochet, because we have to keep the zip on the below the level below this level, so that you cannot see the zip so easily. Okay, so I'll complete that and show you. So I have completed that row of single crochet here, and I've done the full thing. Here we have loop. You can do any you can fix a chain here, and I've also done a tassel here. See, okay. So this is a very beautiful and easy pattern. You can try. So thank you for watching. See you next time with another beautiful pattern.